Hello, today I just wanted to demonstrate and share with you my plan to effectively update hundreds of details for some glass updates on the Altair project. So this is just one drawing that I got from Jumpstart that had a lot of little details in it, and I only need certain little bits and pieces from this file. And I didn't want to do Control-C every time because I'd have to do that for each condition, a sill, horizontal head, so forth. And I'd have to click on it every time and return back to this file and zoom and try to find the detail that I need. So to counter that, I wanted to use one of the new tools available in AutoCAD 2020, which is the block palette. So what I did was I went in here and went to each condition that I needed. So for demonstration purposes, I just did the sills and the head, but I made blocks out of them. So yes, we can use blocks. So I created blocks of just the items that will be changing and that I need to swap out into a lot of details. So I have this strip window sill, I have the curtain wall sill, the Inviso horizontal. So again, I just cleaned it up here once, made sure everything was clean, nice and neat the way I wanted them, and then made a block out of them in this file. Okay, so I did that on each of the items I needed. So then I purged this file because there was a bunch of extra stuff in here. So I purged it so that there's less blocks for the file to have in it, which will make also the tool more effective. So once I did this prep work, I went to for demonstration purposes again, I just did 2 files, but I'm going to do this kind of work for batch details at a time, where I open the file, I delete all that stuff that I was going to replace, and I locked the dimension layer. So that way I don't mess up the dimension strings, and I can strictly work more freely with the areas that change, which is the glass, setting chairs, setting blocks, etc. So the tool that I'm going to be using is this block palette, and it's under View, and then here's the new button here, Blocks, and I already have mine docked to the side. And then I'm able to browse to other drawing. So I just browsed to that original file where I created all these blocks. And you can see here they are as the sill horizontals that I made. And all I have to do, for example, now is just click on one. And then I could just place it where I want it. And it's there. And I just have to explode it. And now it's editable again. And I can just do my little cleanup required. And I can do that now for any sill, horizontal, very quickly, and not have to go back to that file, do a Control-C, click on every item, and I just place it, and now I just have to explode them so we don't have weird blocks in these files, and now they're editable, and all I have to do is just a little bit of cleanup, but it got me 80%, 90% done. And then I would just go to the next file, which I also cleaned up again, just ran through and deleted everything that was not required, and just go and insert from the head, and just do the same thing. So this is a great tool. I know we typically don't use blocks, but this is very helpful, and I don't have to use our temporary block tool where you can't see anything. This is nice and visual. There's little thumbnails, and you just click and it's that easy. And now again, just explode them. So that's it. That's my method of what I'm going to do to update all these drawings, and I think it'll save me a lot of time. Thanks.